itchy. But I just stopped my live on my Balenciaga channel to come over here and tell y'all this. But TikTok ended my live, Facebook ended my live, and YouTube ended my live, y'all. Every time I spoke about Freemasons. So freedom of speech doesn't exist, y'all, because you can't talk about a specific corrupt organization online without that app shutting your live down. So here we go. Let's show you that I can't touch no apps on my phone. It's still live too, y'all. This is still live on Facebook right now. But it's not letting me touch nothing on this phone. And it's saying can't open. Your phone is getting hot. Mind you, I go live in this car all the time. And it be hotter than this. It's no sun in the car. So I just said that, and look, it's alright, alright. Okay, so I'm gonna put I lost all of my family and friends because of this reacting to my notifications. All right, y'all. So that last live, they ended it. I just can't talk about Freemasons, so I just reviewed this video that was sending my notifications. I was reviewing it on the last live. Y'all can go to the other live if it's still there, but usually it tell you to resume or end, and it didn't give me that option, so that live may be gone. Like on TikTok, like when I went back on TikTok, when my phone was able to let me do anything on the phone, because it's crazy it did it on this Samsung and this Pixel. And when I went back on TikTok app, it was no sign of that live.
The universe has abundance set aside for you that no human manipulation can touch. While you were living your normal life, an invisible war was being fought over your soul. These people weren't just plotting physical harm, they were launching spiritual attacks designed to drain your energy, cloud your judgment, and make you vulnerable to their earthly schemes. Angels have been incarnating in and out of human bodies to intervene in situations where your safety was threatened. That random stranger who showed up at exactly the right moment when you were in danger, not a coincidence. That sudden change in your plans that kept you away from a location where something bad was waiting, divine redirection. Your ability to sense when situations felt wrong, to change your routines unexpectedly, to avoid certain people on certain days, these weren't random intuitive hits. You were being guided by forces that could see the entire chessboard while you could only see your next move. The protection around you operates on multiple dimensions. While they were planning attacks in the physical realm, your spiritual support team was already 10 steps ahead, creating barriers they couldn't even perceive. Guardian angels assigned specifically to your case have been working overtime, coordinating with archangels to ensure your survival through increasingly dangerous situations. The following is a message from Mike, founder of the Obsidian, powered by Astral Atom. You didn't just survive your past, you were refined by it. Every betrayal, every psychic attack, every night you thought you wouldn't make it, that wasn't random, that was the forge, and now the blade is ready. Inside the Obsidian Inner Order, we gather each week on live Zoom calls, and yes, they're recorded, so when you're down in the pit, you can still tap the signal. You'll meet divine warrior goddesses who walk with ancestral fire in their spines, masculine healers who carry prophecy in their silence, a former military drone operator who now moves matter with his thoughts, a seer from Utah who broke free of Mormonism to become a Gnostic, a psychic in Noosa who used to be a millionaire CFO, a spiritual healer who clawed their way out of a satanic cult and now channels light like a weapon. These aren't stories, they're your future reflections. If you've ever felt like you were meant for something more, it's because you are. The field is open, the war is real.
Hi, Warner Robins and surrounding areas.
If you've ever felt like you were meant for something more, it's because you are. The field is open, the war is real, the
Y'all,
circle
my
is
face
waiting.
is so itchy.
Join the
Why?
Obsidian Inner Order, link in the description. Thank you all for supporting the broadcast. We quite
Like, soon as I went live, though, it wasn't itchy like this all day until just now.
literally could not do this without you. Your ancestors, the ones who died protecting family secrets and sacred
I shouldn't tell y'all what I think,
knowledge, have been working overtime from the
because
other side.
I've already lost everybody in my life. Friends who pretend that they care about me, family who say they love me. I lost everybody because of this, because talking about this, like, facts.
To ensure their bloodline continues through you. Spirits of deceased relatives who remained loyal to the family's true spiritual calling have been appearing in your dreams to provide warnings and guidance about specific threats. The number 444 has been appearing repeatedly in your life as a sign that your protection is active and complete.
Yes.
Every time you've seen this number, you were being notified that an
Yes,
attack
I
had
always
just been
felt.
deflected.
That's so true too. This may sound crazier than I look. Phone was hot. That's why y'all was paused or whatever. So let me see. So if they shut it off again after me blocking everything from this phone, they just don't want me to be great.
Operations that stretched from coast to
It's
coast.
not even no sun in here.
The evidence they've collected
Like,
includes
it should have
recorded
did that.
conversations.
It should have did that when I was in the front. I was live with the camera right up there, and it didn't go. It didn't say the phone was hot.
Between family members discussing plans for your elimination, bank records showing fraudulent transfers of your inheritance money, digital communications between Masonic Lodge members coordinating surveillance and harassment campaigns, video footage from security cameras capturing ritual activities in locations.
Y'all, the phone, they said it was hot, so y'all coming back in. They had done. I don't know what happened to the phone. I'm just gonna say that.
That were supposed to be legitimate meeting spaces. Federal agents have been watching some of these people for months, building airtight cases that will result in decades of prison time.
So I'm reviewing my
Undercover operations
notifications,
have
y'all.
infiltrated meetings where your elimination was planned with
And so we document, and Facebook just did it again. YouTube is back on. It was just off. So Facebook just ended the live again, y'all. I'm finna send this to somebody. Hold up. Let me show YouTube and Facebook. I don't give a fuck. Keep doing that shit. Here we go. Let me put it all together though. I'm not gonna even post this. I'm finna send it where it matters. I'ma stop playing with these folks. They want to play. I'ma show them that I play better. I'm the most valuable player. I'm finna show them that, because they're gonna get a lot of emails soon if they haven't already. Hold on. It's an ad. Okay. So I'm about to combine these videos together and send it. Uh, it's a certain way I upload the videos. I don't even send it to the people who always hack into my phone when I say I talk to PIs. We don't speak on the regular line, babe. Plus, it's a certain way I give them the videos that you won't even see. So you can hack it to this phone. You still not gonna see how I send it to them because for number one, they are blocking that connection from you better than I can. All right. Hold up. Let me just send this to them. Okay. Facebook just did it again. YouTube is back on. So y'all was just talking about. Trying to say, oh, I gotta convert it. All right. So as you can see, all of my apps, I can't touch anything. Anything. I just want to get more precise. Show you this. So as you can see, it's telling me I can't open the app at all. I can't touch no apps. None. So if I needed to make a call, this phone off right now, but if I needed to make a call and I was somewhere stranded, I can't because they got the phone hacked. Like I can't touch not one app. All right. It's real sad that I don't got nobody to help me out right now. It's so fucking sad. All right. Hold on. Let me send this one too. So I want them to think because I don't send it off this phone. The app that I have that they gave me. I just tell them that because it's not on my phone. I I don't like I save it to my drive and then I take that drive that card and it's an app that I have that they gave me a long time ago. And this is how I export the videos. It's not through email. Here you go, Facebook, YouTube, all y'all. They hack it to my phones. I don't send it from my phone. You're not gonna never know who I'm talking to. So to all the people that's on this list and you being affected by it, I want y'all to reach out to me. I put my Gmail in the videos, so I don't know if I've been putting them in the recent videos, but I try to go back to them and put it in there. But you guys, it's in gangstalking1111 at gmail.com. I want y'all to reach out to me if you got proof anything, send it to me, because I got a group of people that's nonprofit, that's working, that's helping me, and I don't want to gatekeep. I want everybody to get help. Even though what I'm doing will help millions, I want you to get help immediately too. So send me all that. In game stalking 1111, and it's saying I'm out of storage now. It's saying I'm out of storage, but uh, I'm gonna create another Gmail so y'all can talk to me. Cause it just like somebody reached out to me yesterday, and that's when my storage went full. I don't know how it's full, but yeah, I got a important Gmail from one of y'all, and now I can't receive emails, but I'm finna work it out real quick so y'all email me. I'm finna create another Gmail though. I just don't know. Let's see if this one let me. Alright. They do this to piss you off. They do this to irritate you. They do this to make you frustrated so you can really snap. So I'm really trying to stay focused. I'm probably gonna smoke my other black and mild. All right,
Federal agents recording every
let's
detail
finish
of the
this.
conspiracy.
Let's finish this.
It's time to relax at Farmer's Home Furniture with all reclining furniture on sale now. Recline smooth.
With federal agents recording every detail of the conspiracy, wiretaps on the phones of key conspirators have captured hours of conversations detailing not only the plot against you, but also evidence of other crimes, including drug trafficking, money laundering, child exploitation, and murder for hire schemes involving multiple victims across different.
Hold up. Okay, so I think it's this video. Let's put it all the way back. Hold up. Violation of freedom of speech exposed.
Chosen one.
So I'm reacting to my notifications, y'all. All of the other lives, Facebook keep ending them, and I know they trying to aggravate me, but it's really like I'm in a different mind state these days. I'm trying to like really meditate and focus on, the message more than the lessons they giving me. So we gonna keep going.
Demonic
So we reacting to this video. I'm restarting it from the beginning because I see that this got Facebook headquarters panties in a bunch. So we gonna go back to the beginning.
Masons and your own family members
Let's go back.
hate you because you're sending them to jail. The FBI
Alright.
is already involved and raids are in motion. Chosen one. The demonic Masons and your own family members hate you because you're sending them to jail. The FBI is already involved and raids are in motion. The cops know everything. There are people in your life watching you with a twisted mix of fascination and fury, seeing something in you they desperately want but will never possess. These aren't just enemies. These are people who were supposed to protect you, and now federal agents are preparing to kick in their doors. Because their time is up. Wrong grandmother, the one who always seemed a little too interested in your personal business, has been harboring a secret hatred that runs deeper than
My stepdaddy mama.
blood. That cousin who suddenly
My
started
stepdaddy mama is the member of a committee. Her son told me this when he came to my house in West Palm Beach to call me crazy. He said that his mama is a board committee member.
asking about your finances after your recent success. They've been feeding information to people who want to see you destroyed. The aunt who always made backhanded comments about your lifestyle choices has been actively working to undermine your stability for years. Your own mother might be involved in ways that would shatter your understanding of family bonds. The woman who gave you life has been participating in rituals designed to end it, believing that your elimination would somehow transfer your...
See, these Masons that always reach out to my mama because the mayor went to my mom's house and gave her a gift card. My mama don't know nothing about this. She don't understand that she being used. Look, they trying to turn my family against me. They go tell my mama stuff like what she saying online. Why she saying this? Oh God, she is dangerous. You know what I'm saying? And they not really listening to my message. They falling for what these people saying to them.
Spiritual gifts to her or other family members who feel entitled to what you naturally
Because
possess.
my mama don't understand she not exempt. She don't understand that her own mama told me before she passed away that those Jews are mad at her and want to take her house because she never gave her daughter up. When they came to her in 65 asking her to let her go to an all girl, or was it 66, my bad, to go to an all girls facility to study her. My mama probably don't even know this, and if she do, babe, why do you think you're exempt? You need to be protecting me.
Those who feel entitled to what you naturally possess. The most disturbing part, they've been coordinating with a network that goes far beyond your
Because
personal circle.
you ain't gonna never make it go away. Even if they made you think you making it go away, nah. They just giving you stuff, babe, to make you just stay. They still studying you. Dude, I just text my mama and said that these people reached out to me and invited my mom and dad, who's no longer here, to be my. They asked me before my dad passed away, actually, because I told him about it, and he said it was nonsense. But I didn't ask my mama because I knew that she was gonna shut it down. But they actually asked me to invite my mama so that they can research her genetics because they feel like she has autism. Plus, she was born with a rare condition that was they lied to her and told her that she got that condition because her mom drank. But let me tell you, that didn't come from that. I researched and figured out that Henrietta, her mother, her grandmother, she had not her she had the same issue, babe. See, none of that's talked about though. You don't understand. You have rare genetics, babe. None of that happened. Your mama didn't do that to you. That was a technique to traumatize you. Here we go.
That goes far beyond your personal
Because
circle.
I want her to look up Sirenella. I'm saying it wrong, Sirenelia. It's called mermaid syndrome. There's so many cases around the world, and they have it listed as a lie on back
Men
on
were
now.
contacted
Yeah,
through
they did it
dark
again.
web networks with payments arranged through cryptocurrency transfers that they believed were untraceable.
All right, y'all. My
Social
nerves
media
is so
monitoring was
bad.
implemented to track your daily routines, identify your closest relationships, and find opportunities to
My
isolate
nerves
you
so
from your
bad.
support systems. They knew where you worked, where you shopped, which routes you took to get home, even which family members you trusted most. The most chilling aspect of their surveillance was the psychological profiling they conducted. They studied your personality patterns, identified your emotional triggers, and developed manipulation strategies designed to make you doubt your own perceptions when their attacks began escalating. Some lodge members were assigned to infiltrate your social circles, befriending you or people close to you to gather intelligence and create opportunities for harm. That new neighbor who seemed overly friendly, that coworker who started asking personal questions, that person who kept appearing at the same places you frequented, none of these were coincidences. Their plan involved multiple phases: isolation from support systems, financial sabotage, character assassination, and finally physical elimination. Each phase was designed to weaken your defenses and make the final attack seem like the inevitable result of a troubled life rather than coordinated murder. The network extended into business communities, with
Y'all,
Masonic members
Facebook
in
definitely
positions of
gonna end the
corporate
live
leadership,
again, but y'all screen
coordinating to
record my
block your
videos.
professional advancement
Every
and create
time,
financial.
every time I go live, y'all, on whatever channel page I'm on, hurry up and start screen recording because all of this gonna come to pass, y'all. So I want you to have the evidence for me to justify me if you love me, right? I want you to say this girl said this. This girl said this. Okay, here we go.
Pressure that would make you more vulnerable to their ultimate plans. Bank of America records show irregularities that investigators are now examining closely. Your grandparents' estate, money that should have been yours by right, has been tied up in legal proceedings that weren't as random as they appeared. Someone has been manipulating probate court documents,
Wow.
forging signatures,
Wow.
and redirecting funds
Wow.
that belong to your family line for generations. That inheritance you've lost in legal
So
complications.
that's real refreshing to hear because to the folks that's mad at me for going live about this stuff and talking about this for years, it's about you too. It's your family. I'm talking about my family now. This is about your family, babe. So to y'all that take bribes for Freemasons, you're not realizing they tricking you out your own ancestral deeds, babe. And I ain't talking about the deeds that we supposed to do, which is in our ways. I'm talking about the deeds that this world speak of, which is was passed down to your family members. And you had corrupt ones affiliate themselves with these Freemasons, and they affected all of us, including you. Even if you are moving up the ladder, I'm going to tell you something. The worst thing you could do is go against your own bloodline, because those angels are around, babe.
Line
Here
for
we go.
generations. That inheritance you thought was lost in legal complications. It was stolen through a coordinated effort involving corrupt attorneys, compromised court officials, and family members who sold their souls for quick cash.
I just said
The
that.
stolen ancestral land your great-grandparents worked to acquire
Wow.
has been sitting in someone else's name
Wow.
for years.
Wow.
Properties worth millions have been transferred through shell companies and fraudulent deeds.
Wow.
While you struggled financially, never knowing you were the
So
rightful heir to substantial wealth. Trust funds
Facebook
established
just
by
did
previous
again, y'all.
generations were
Facebook just
dissolved
ended my
through
live.
forged documentation.
Every time
with
they
the
say
proceeds
certain
distributed.
things, Facebook and YouTube end my live. But I'm going to just leave it alone on Facebook. I really don't care about Facebook, because all my family and people that's not really my friends are on there. And I just wanted to give them a message that they think they finessing me, but you finessing yourself. So we'll just keep it
Distributed
going.
among family members who participated in the conspiracy against you. Life insurance policies were secretly changed to remove you as a beneficiary, ensuring that your death would financially benefit those planning your elimination. Real estate transactions spanning multiple decades show a pattern of
So since I'm on Facebook, I'm finna tell y'all. So one day my mama called me, right, y'all. I got more bags than Walmart because I'm severely stressed out, y'all. So one day my mama called me after I was going through so much in West Palm Beach, and she said, "Boo," because somebody done came to her house for life insurance, and she took out $1 million insurance policy on me and my girls, and she was telling me about it, and my girls were around me. And I believe this is why my oldest daughter made this comment about everybody out of DIE one day, because they want money off me. I'm worth more dead. Hold up. The same daughter that I died for a minute giving birth to her. And the doctor asked me, "Who do you want to save if I can't save you both, Miss Avant? You got to speak fast. We're losing time." I said, "Save the baby. I've already lived my life. And to see this girl mistreat me because of what people say to her, because she literally tell me. My daughter autistic, so she don't realize she be telling on herself. She tell me, 'Mama, these people said you this. They said you that.' Mama, in DC, she saying it's about her friends now. But when she was in DCF, she was telling me, 'Mom, DCF said it's your fault. Why don't you just get a regular job?' Y'all, mind you, the vocational expert with SSI, before they denied my claim again, told the judge that I'm limited. So, which I'm only bringing that up to say this to DCF. I am severely limited. You should have never told my girls that. Hold up. You should have never told my daughters that normal people work normal jobs.
Of property being transferred out of your family line through suspicious sales, often involving buyers with connections to Masonic organizations or criminal enterprises. Land that should have provided generational wealth was sold for far below market value to people who knew exactly what they were purchasing. Investment accounts opened in your name during childhood were systematically drained through fraudulent
So that's
withdrawal.
true. Somebody on Ancestry reached out to me, one of my family members, right? This is a good one, good family members. And he was covertly telling me what to do by telling me what he did. That his family, his grandma's house and land in South Carolina or North, I'm not sure which one, was taken corruptly. And he got a bunch of pictures even on Ancestry flexing on Freemasons that he was able to get it back, and was telling me to do the same. That's when I looked into it. Like, oh shit, I didn't know Granny Mama had property in South Carolina too, as well as Florida. I didn't know that. And now I'm finding out last year, my bad. I just found out last year that the town that Shaq Shaq them sent me too, because literally, I was in a shelter that Shaq owned, and I didn't know about it. And I don't think that Shaq had anything to do with this. I just feel like he's surrounded by a bunch of people that helped him, that forced, whatever. But those people brought me to a town that my late ancestor owns a plantation in, or owns land here. I never knew that, y'all. I never knew it. But I researched a lot, and I stumbled across these files, and I'm like, oh shit. I didn't know Henrietta, my great grandmother, lived here. I never heard about this town either.
Authorized by family members with access to your personal information. College funds that should have secured your education were redirected to finance the very operations designed to destroy your future.
Ever seen tacos like this? Roll out that bread, cut it into a circle, and fill it with whatever floats your bread boat.
Operations designed to destroy your future. The scope of financial manipulation extended to business investments and partnerships that your family entered into with the specific intention of moving assets away from your eventual inheritance. Joint ventures with Masonic-connected businesses were structured to benefit the lodge members while depleting your family's legitimate wealth. Government benefits and entitlements that you qualified for were blocked through insider manipulation of social services databases. Healthcare coverage that should have been available was denied through coordinated insurance fraud, ensuring that any health emergencies would create additional financial strain. They needed you gone because your very existence threatened their illegal financial empire. Every day you remained alive was another day you might discover the truth about what was stolen from your bloodline. Legal documents were prepared in advance to finalize the transfer of remaining assets immediately following your planned elimination. The irony is profound. While they were plotting to eliminate you for financial gain, your spiritual inheritance was always going to manifest regardless of their schemes. The universe has abundance set aside for you that no human manipulation can touch. While you were living your normal life, an invisible war was being fought over your soul. These people weren't just plotting physical harm, they were launching spiritual attacks designed to drain your energy, cloud your judgment, and make you vulnerable to their earthly schemes. Angels have been incarnating in and out of human bodies to intervene in situations where your safety was threatened. That random stranger who showed up at exactly the right moment when you were in danger, not a coincidence. That sudden change in your plans that kept you away from a location where something bad was waiting? Divine redirection. Your ability to sense when situations felt wrong, to change your routines unexpectedly, to avoid certain people on certain days. These weren't random intuitive hits. You were being guided by forces that could see the entire chessboard while you could only see your next move. The protection around you operates on multiple dimensions. While they were planning attacks in the physical realm, your spiritual support team was already
Hey,
10
hold up.
steps ahead.
I gotta send this
creating
link to somebody. Uh, this attorney is asking to help me out. Shout out to y'all. So let me go. I made a Vero account. I'm trying to be discreet because a lot of people don't want to be seen helping me out. And I even told them they can anonymously donate it on GoFundMe, but they don't want me to do it that way. So hold on, y'all. Let me send this real quick. Shout out to y'all. Thank you. I just trying to get moving. I'm just trying to get fucking moving. I promise y'all, I'm just trying to fucking get moving. Alright, it's not letting me do it like that. Damn. Hold on, y'all. Alright, there we go.
barriers.
There we go. Okay, now it's playing. It's playing, but just now my audio went out because somebody just like hacked into my phone. So, all right, I'm gonna turn the Bluetooth off. The Bluetooth just turned on. That's why it's doing that. So you see my Bluetooth is on. It popped on out of nowhere. I did not have my Bluetooth on. So now it's going to play.
Through increasingly dangerous situations. The following is a message from Mike, founder of the Obsidian Inner Order, powered by Astral Atom. You didn't just survive your past, you were refined by it. Every betrayal, every psychic attack, every night you thought you wouldn't make it, that wasn't random, that was the forge, and now the blade is ready. Inside the Obsidian Inner Order, we gather each week on live Zoom calls, and yes, they're recorded, so when you're down in the pit, you can still tap the signal. You'll meet divine warrior goddesses who walk with ancestral fire in their spines, masculine healers.
To everybody, I don't know if I was able to say it on this one because I done restarted the live so many times. To y'all that's on this list, y'all, please out to me. If you got any proof, please send that to me. Like, I got my email in the description, description, y'all. If I don't, it's in gang stalking 1111. Send me y'all proof, y'all. Reach out to me. Tell me y'all stories if you don't want to say it on my post, because you could literally, I got investigators looking at all my videos. So if you want to just post it on my videos, that's even better. But send it to me. I got you. I promise I got you.
Who carry prophecy in their silence. A former military drone operator who now moves matter with his thoughts. A seer from Utah who broke free of Mormonism to become a Gnostic. A psychic in Noosa who used to be a millionaire CFO. A spiritual healer who clawed their way out of a satanic cult and now channels light like a weapon. These aren't stories, they're your future reflections. If you've ever felt like you were meant for something more, it's because you are. The field is open, the war is real, the circle is waiting. Join the Obsidian Inner Order, link in the description. Thank you all for supporting the broadcast. We quite literally could not do this without you. Your ancestors, the ones who died protecting family secrets and sacred knowledge, have been working overtime from the other side to ensure their bloodline continues. Deceased relatives who remained loyal to the family's true spiritual calling have been appearing in your dreams to provide warnings and guidance about specific threats. The number 444 has been appearing repeatedly in your life as a sign that your protection is active and complete. Every time you've seen this number, you're being notified that an attack had just been deflected or neutralized by your spiritual security team. Phone times, receipt totals, license plates, the unit been using every available method to confirm your protected status. Divine intervention has manifested through seemingly coincidental events that saved your life without you realizing how close you came to danger. Traffic delays that kept you away from planned accidents, sudden illness that prevented you from attending events where violence was waiting, technology
Oh, I just
malfunctions that
remember something I used to do back then when that used to do that to... Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna get ready to go. I'm gonna end up ending the live soon, and I'm gonna do something I can't tell y'all right now. I cannot tell you right now until I get out of this situation. I can get back moving around. I can't tell you, but I'm gonna show y'all what you could do when people hack into your phone like that. I forgot about that shit. I haven't did this since 2019, y'all, when they used to do this shit to my phone, and I figured out something, y'all. So I'm gonna do that. Let me make a post on Facebook and say I'm gonna come back live once I hold up. Oh my God, I forgot all about that shit. Thank you, Father, for all the knowledge. Hey guys, I'm gonna have to go into my phone and shut a few things off so that they won't be able to end my lives. Literally. Stay tuned. I'll be back. All right, I forgot all about that shit. I promise I'm gonna show y'all too. I can't show you now because they're gonna switch up shit.
Silence was waiting. Technology.
To go live over here. We on the same channel. And they just stopped